Hey there, Sam Varnerin here from Snuggle with Sam, and welcome to day 1 of Sam-Soothe. For day 1 of the 5-day challenge, we're going to talk about giving a self-hug. Now, it won't feel the same as getting a hug from somebody else. It's really hard to do that. It's okay. Because honestly, if it did feel as good as doing it with somebody else, we probably wouldn't hug other people. That sounds awkward to say it like that, but it's true. But do keep in mind that there is a lot of benefit into being able to give yourself that hug that you feel that you might need. And I'm going to show you what works for me. There are variations, and I will show some of those as well. Figure out what works best for you. Keep in mind, the main reason why we're doing this self-hug is because we want to be able to give to ourselves in a way that we usually try to give to other people. So think about how you can be compassionate with yourself while you're doing this. And while doing that, also keep in mind that there's certain things and ways that you probably like to be hugged that you can give yourself right now. So let's get started on that. The first piece I recommend is somewhere around your shoulder. I personally like hooking around my shoulder to my back and just letting it go. It doesn't necessarily have to have your elbow go all the way down because that's really uncomfortable. I just let it go with my wrist so that it is simply comfy and I can let it rest. Women might have an easier time with this than men, but still give it a try. Maybe your shoulder isn't where you like to get comfort. Maybe it's your neck. Maybe it's your waist. Or maybe you like being held around both of your arms. Whatever you feel works best for you, give them a try. Play around with different ways of hugging yourself. The way that you hug somebody else might not be the same way that you hug yourself. So keep that in mind because what you really want is what matters here. You're giving to yourself. It's not for somebody else other than you. So once you figure out how you want to hug yourself, it's really easy to feel like you're just sort of holding yourself. So it's not just about the touch, it's also about the mindset. Think about what happens when you hug somebody else. Are you giving? Are you receiving? If you're compassionate like me, you're probably trying to give of yourself to the other person. Now you can still do that, but you're doing it for yourself. And I recommend that you start with the person giving the hug. Take on that mindset. As you're wrapping yourself around your own arms, start with the mindset of giving compassion to whoever you're holding. It happens to be you, but you want to be able to give so much care and comfort to who it is you're holding right now. You deserve this. And I'd say give yourself maybe 10 seconds to really feel into that comforting spot, that compassion that you're trying to give. And then after you're done exuding that much to yourself, switch to the other side. Switch to the person that receives. Allow yourself to feel that compassion that's coming through, the way that that is coming forward. It's so big and so powerful if you are such a caring and compassionate person that receiving it from yourself can have a really big effect where you were probably feeling pretty lonely and like nobody cares and you're not really like near anybody. Feeling near to yourself is the most powerful thing that you can do. I hope you got benefit out of this, and please, if you liked this video, share it with a friend. I'm trying to help as many people as possible because even if we're alone right now, I don't want anyone to feel like they're alone on their journey. This feels really good.